I don't think about it when I'm on the open road. But even though I can't say that anyone, even though nobody cared, I'm so glad that I bear this load. And I'm all by myself.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Dream Daddy.
Most freshwater fish usually feed at dusk and dawn, which is why I had to get you up so early.
Buddy.
Yeah, I know. That's pretty common fisherman knowledge after all. Fisherman knowledge that I am knowledgeable about. Still a gambling man? You know it. Let's see who can catch more fish.
You can catch more than one?
Sounds easy enough to me. What's on the line? Besides, all the fish I'm gonna catch, obviously.
Now it's early.
I was thinking something a little more high stakes than mowing the lawn. Custody of our children.
A penis in your ass.
Goodness. We don't have to compete for that. More than that, let's say if I win, I get your weed whacker. A Whackmaster 2000, a.k.a. the Peter Wagner.
Oh my god.
The limited edition.
Whackmaster.
But if you win, you get my pole saw, the Reach and Cut 3000.
You mean the jazz?
What's she cutting?
The cordless version? That's the one.
Shit. The Reach and Cut 3000 is state of the art. My weed whacker is a prized possession, but there are those hard to reach branches at the back of the yard that I've been begging for pruning.
You're on.
We shake on it. I suddenly remember that I don't know how to fish. My foolish, fatherly pride will one day be my undoing. I watch as Brian, just like today, ties a lure and does some stuff I can't quite follow with his fishing pole. He casts into the lake. Oh boy, now I have to do that. I stare down at the tackle box and at the pole in my hand. Insult the fish.
Fuck the fish.
What?
I was quoting Rush Hour.
Fuck the fish.
Fuck fish.
Brian, the game of fishing is all about psychological warfare. Watch this.
I look out into the serene, undisturbed lake.
Hey, fish.
I mean, if that thing was looking at you.
Fuck you.
He didn't like that. I turned my attention, Brian.
Hey, why'd you pick it?
That'll show him.
Now what?
Tie a knot or something.
I'm tying a knot or something.
God's sake.
I take my pole and try to
Jesus
tie an
Christ.
elaborate-looking knot to impress Brian. The classic hunter's
Let me
bag.
give you my knowledge of fishing.
I learned that one in my youth.
That I don't have.
I am very unlikable. Yep, this one isn't coming apart anytime soon. With this knot I will cast my heavenly line upon the unsuspecting water and deliver us unto a bountiful harvest. I look over to Brian. He doesn't seem to be paying attention. Let's cast the sucker. I pull my rod back and launch the lure as hard as I can. And the lure flies off of the line and sails far, far away, landing in the lake with a loud sploosh.
Sorry, I judged the wind speed wrong. This cold air drives the pressure down. Go ahead, take my pole. I know it's hard switching to a new pole you're not used to. I'll fix up another lure.
Brian hands me his pole with a smile, and I just sit there, feeling like an idiot.
Alright, time for fishing. Here we go.
I mean, bejeweled?
Yes.
Fishing around here is easy. It's bejeweled. Bejeweled.
Match that.
Alright.
Nice catch.
We gotta get a good score in here, man. We got minute 50.
I'm looking. It's hard. I don't see anything.
Up there, down.
What?
Down.
This?
Yes.
I
That's not what I
I
meant.
didn't do that on purpose.
There.
Catch of the day.
Let me do it.
You do it. It's so hard. They look so similar. Ooh, this one right.
Match of the day.
Oh my god.
Catch of the day.
Glad I restarted playing Honey Pop.
Oh, this one down.
Oh.
Now you're fishing.
Oh, I didn't even see that one. I meant this one. Down.
Match of the day. Match of the day.
Thank God I started playing Honey Pop.
Match of the day.
You know, it's...
Rainbow trout.
Rainbow
Ooh.
trout. Here we go.
Clear
could be
that
anywhere.
shit. Clear it shit.
Catch of the day.
No. I can't cancel it. I have to suffer.
Hey, that's...
I did it again.
We're done. That's the Atlantic salmon.
Click anywhere off. There you go. 20 seconds. There we go. No, what? I was wrong
those
again.
Those aren't the same.
Fuck. I panicked. And now we're stuck like this. Oh, there we go. Okay. I just click another fish that isn't there. It's over. I can't find any others. I'm having a stroke.
Nope. Well, we fucked. Ah.
Oh, we're good. There you go. Sorry about the sweat.
It's fine. Wow. This is way tougher than I thought. I look over to Brian, who's smiling and obviously enjoying his time out here on the lake. I will crush him. Suddenly, the fishing pole jumps in my hand. I reflexively tug upwards. I think I got something big. Tip of the bowl dips down repeatedly and the line starts to run.
Reel it in!
I finally get the fish right next to the boat. It's a long, beautiful rainbow trout. Brian hands me a net.
It's all yours.
I lean down and notice that my hands are shaking with excitement. This fish is bigger than all the ones Brian's caught. That pole saw is mine. The entire canoe tips over with me. I find myself sinking into the
I
lake.
should take that vest.
I should have taken the life
Yeah.
vest. All of a sudden, I'm embraced under the water and pulled into Brian's arms. I'm finally dragged upwards, sputtering water. All of our gear floats on the surface. Maxwell doggy paddles around us in circles, having a great time.
You alright?
Does that count? Does that count as one?
Well, seeing as all of our fish are now swimming safely back in the lake, I guess so.
Brian laughs.
Let's get you to shore.
Brian and I flip the canoe back over and fill it with our now soaking wet gear. We row back to shore with Maxwell in tow.
Wow.
You can't just present me that snack!
Wowzers.
Once we get back to the beach, Maxwell darts off into the woods. Brian takes off his shirt. Dots of lake water glisten in the sun across his strong back. Man, all that general contracting must have built that guy like an ox! I hope he doesn't notice me staring. Oh!
Oh, big summer blowout.
Whoa!
Oh.
I'm gonna get a fire going so we can dry off. Wanna hand me yours?
Yes, okay. I reluctantly take off my own shirt and toss it to Brian. I suddenly wish I had done more sit-ups in my life. Or any sit-ups at all, really. Another thing you've bested me in, stupid, sexy Brian.
You might as well fry that shirt up. Seems like it's the only lunch we'll have.
The day's young. We can fish from the shore.
Once Brian gets the fire going, I sit and try to dry off my pants. Brian sets a couple lures out by the water's edge.
We're probably gonna have to put the kibosh on the competition for now.
Until another day.
My stomach growls.
You hungry?
Oh, I'm fine.
Brian reaches into his cargo shorts and pulls out a few granola bars.
I have a small child. I am flushed with snacks.
Brian joins me by the fire and I accept the cargo short granola.
And now we're back to waiting.
Where did the girls get off to? Shouldn't they be back by now?
I wouldn't worry about it too much. They're a couple of smart kids.
That's what I'm worried about. They're too smart. They've probably established a small rural government by this point and installed themselves as leaders.
I took a look around the sun crusting the tree line, casting the entire lake in a warm golden glow. The forest seems to be coming alive now. Birds chirp in the distance. Wow, nature's beautiful. A mosquito bites me. I slap my neck and curse. Nature sucks.
Here you go, bud.
Brian hands me a bottle of bug spray. I begrudgingly take it and douse myself.
I've always hated how this stuff smells.
Really? I've always kinda liked it. Reminds me of being outside.
Maybe you and I have different sentiments on the outdoors.
Maxwell comes bounding up to me, a huge stick in his mouth. He drops it at my feet and looks at me expectantly.
Fake out throw.
Fake out throw. I wind up and pretend to throw the stick. Maxwell runs away for a second and then looks around confused. Brian and I laugh. I toss the stick to Maxwell for real, and he jumps up to catch it in his mouth.
Is it a little messed up that we're taking advantage of a dog's inherent trust in humans for our own amusement?
Maxwell, get over here. I gotta make it up to you.
It's time for the pets. What's the plan?
Butt pats never fail.
But pats never fail. Oh my god.
Look out to be butt pat Brian on accident.
Whoa.
Ooh, woo.
Oh, whoa. Oh, whoa.
I give Maxwell a few good pats on the backside. While I'm playing with Maxwell, fish begin routinely pulling on Brian's lines. I watch Brian effortlessly fillet the fish, squeezing a bit of lemon on them and frying them up in a cast iron pan. Before we know it, we have a feast fit for a couple of shirtless dudes. Amanda and Daisy emerge from the woods, looking totally unscathed.
Whoa! Dad Bod Patrol, I'm gonna have to issue you both a citation and demand you both put your shirts on. There are children present.
Brian tosses me my now dry shirt. I pull it over my head, thankful that I will no longer be distracted by Brian and his pecs.
Where have you guys been?
Oh, sorry, I forgot that I'm also her. Studying entomology.
That's not Daisy.
Sorry. Studying entomology.
What?
We were playing with bugs.
I expected you guys to be covered in, like, mud and stuff.
Daisy looks offended.
What do you take me for? A child? Wow.
Amanda puts a hand on Daisy's shoulder.
Right.
We take a seat around the fire and Brian serves us all generous piles of fish on paper plates. It's absolutely delicioso. Why does he have to be good at everything?
Fish taste okay.
Daisy and Amanda both nod furiously, mouths full of fish. It's incredible. I've never had fish this good.
Yeah, it's great.
All Harding family recipe.
Why are your pants wet?
That's not a question you want to ask your dad.
Well, Amanda, we were out there on the lake, and then
I accidentally tipped over the boat. Don't worry, all of the gear floated to the surface, so we didn't lose anything. Right, Gorkrup?
Yeah, that's exactly what happened.
Can't believe he just covered for me. Gosh, he even out-humbles me. He's trying to beat me at everything, including my world-famous sense of humility. We finish our fish and end up playing catch with Maxwell for a little while before we decide to head out. After cleaning up the camp, we pack the station wagon and let Maxwell into the back seat. Poor pup falls asleep in a cuddle puddle with Amanda and Daisy. They've had a long day.
Been an ordeal today, bud. Let me drive you guys home.
I want to prove that I'm the most awake dad on the block, but yeah, I'm beat. Are you also the dog?
Yes.
What the fuck?
Was that not assumed?
I thought that was Amanda.
It was Amanda. Daisy. The dog.
fine.
As we drive away, I take one last look at the lake disappearing behind us and smile. I rest my head against the window and the low rumble of the dirt road beneath us lulls me into a peaceful sleep.
Hey, sleepyhead.
I open my eyes and realize that I dozed off in the car. I self-consciously wipe a bit of drool off my chin.
Oh, hey, I was resting my eyes.
You know, they're open 24/7.
Just in case we suddenly have to jump into any sort of conflict. So I'm super awake for it, and ready to fight with my strong arms.
It's all good. You're in some rest, buddy. Thanks for coming out with us today. I had a lot of fun with you.
Thanks for inviting us. I also had a lot of fun, actually.
Glad to hear it. Take it easy, yeah?
You two, take it the easiest.
Isn't this our car?
Yeah.
Is Brian driving our car?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Brian chuckles to himself as he unloads the car. Amanda and I get inside and immediately collapse onto the couch.
Long day.
Yep.
I was so close to that pole saw.
Pole saw.
Yeah, Brian and I were competing to see who could catch the most fish, and
Ugh! Stop! Why do you care so much?
Panda, just look at the guy. He's so obviously got my number, and he's rubbing it in my face.
Dad, I love you, but you're kind of dumb sometimes.
Dumb. Or clearly the superior dad.
You know what? I don't have any of the energy required to properly unpack your weird fixation with asserting your masculinity. I'm going to bed. Night.
Amanda Amanda sank into the floor. Amanda slides off of the couch and face down onto the floor.
I am a tired slug.
Amanda, that floor is disgusting.
I don't care.
Well, night, honey.
Night, Pops.
Did you just smack her face?
Date complete.
Hooray! What do we get? What do we get?
You gave me a run for my money.
Okay, Barry, thanks. Thanks for the...
Welcome. You've got
Do we have a dad I am?
No.
What the hell? We haven't gotten one in a while.
It's okay.
Craig!
No. We'll probably do him next, because as you said, get all the horrible ones out of the way.
Okay. Well, guys, if you like the video, like,
Actually,
comment,
let's do
subscribe.
Hugo
If you
next.
want to see videos at all. Hit that bell notification if you want Peter to sniff your underwear.
No.
Question of the day.
Mhm.
What's the biggest fish you've ever caught?
Do you have any fishing stories at all?
Give me a good fishing story.
Goodbye.